Warning, this podcast contains material not suitable for younger audiences, and some material that's not suitable for older audiences. If you're part of any age group, we've found a way to offend you. Run while you still can. We are the hapless heroes.
This character doesn't make good plans.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, fuck you.
Most of them.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Hapless Heroes podcast. It is I, John, again, your DM. Still haven't killed these guys. They're lucky. Starting to my left, we're going to start the, introductions with Zach playing Liger Silverschleuder.
Hey, how do I get out of outdoors?
Next, we have James playing Half-Tom Fegan.
Did we find the caravan yet that we're gonna rob?
After him, we have Fran playing Gobwinkler Greasy Bum.
No, we're kind of dealing with a bunch of flaming zombies.
Then we have Mike playing Bev Leowen.
The fact that I'm the only non-monster here makes me a little uncomfortable, but I'm also the only female.
That's like
Did you say monster or munster?
Monster.
or was it intentionally?
Bev Leowen.
Mo playing the young kid Biff.
There are an awful lot of whites here.
Great. And Dave playing Brando, a.k.a. the Hobfather.
You doing?
When we last saw the party, Liger had grown gigantic, was able to see over the rocks.
I'm large.
He's very large. Potentially in charge, still questionable.
I'm not ready for that kind of commitment to task delegation.
But he saw about 50 smoldering, burning corpses walking in your general direction immediately after having taken down what were some relatively difficult zombies because they kept getting up.
And they were also on fire. Did we mention?
Oh, they're all on fire. Yeah,
because they're on fire.
Yeah.
What about the 50 other ones that are now following us after our
They're still a ways away.
downer? Okay.
You've defeated all the other zombies. Actually, Liger was mashing them into a pulp.
I'm making soup.
Well, just to make sure that they don't get up again.
Right.
No, I'm hungry.
I also remember...
I'm making a nice zombie puree.
That's disgusting.
Don't knock it till you try it, man.
There's nothing left to try. It's just soup.
I mean, I am quite hungry.
Here, snack on this.
Oh no.
Do I do it?
I don't know. Would you?
Does the young kid do it?
Are you telling them this, or are you asking them to eat the soup, or are you telling them that there's 50 more zombies marching towards you?
I'm going to sniff it first. I'm going to sniff the soup.
Didn't I already tell them about those zombies?
That's up to you.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, you definitely
told
told us
us
about
everyone
zombies.
about the zombies.
Okay, yeah, you told us about the zombies. Okay, let's just establish that now. Right now. We know about the zombies.
There's zombies? Sorry.
That's what he said.
Have you not been paying attention since
No,
you
I was just...
joined up?
I was glorifying in my badassdom, so thank you.
I'm not sure the dictionary would recognize that as a word.
And I'm not sure he's still not trying to eat you.
It's time to run, you knuckleheads!
Did we all stop? Have you all stopped?
I think
We are running, I think, at this point.
Well, I mean, no one's.
Am I right?
I mean, maybe now we are.
Wait. Okay.
I feel like we are running.
So nobody's trying the soup.
I sniffed it. I gave it a
I'm
sniff.
crushed, but
That's it.
we're in a hurry, so.
Yeah, I guess I'll start following after our scout, the young kid.
Well, I was following behind Brando.
Brando has to lead the way. He'll do it because somebody's got to get these jokers moving. There's 50 burning zombies.
And possibly quite a bit more than that. back
Okay,
then.
yeah. Actually, I am gonna. What direction are we headed?
You would be well. Actually, you're coming around the face of the mountain now. So, based on your map, you'd probably head south.
Yeah, then that's where we're going.
The reason you have made it that obviously you were turning around the side of the mountain when you met Bev.
Oh, right. That's right. But she was coming
Came around the mountain.
our
right?
direction.
Correct.
Around the mountain.
We were going the other direction, and now she's going back in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna ask her. Hey, what was over from where you came?
And well, do you want me to just say, or do you want him to
what
look at the map?
What does Bev know? I guess.
Oh, well,
Sure. What do I know?
go ahead, Bev. Tell us. What do you know?
Oh, shoot.
I was with a party, and when I woke up, one was dead, and the others were gone. So I just headed in the smartest direction that I could think of, and that was back where the fuck I came from.
Yeah, that back that way is not a good idea.
I would say we do not need to go back to.
But
where
going this way is not really a great idea either.
Right.
we need to get out of these lands.
I want to stay close to like the edge of the mountains because we need to get through them or over them. You know what I'm saying? It's like kind of where I'm coming from. So,
How many of the party can I carry, and how far can I get them in a minute?
What's your carry weight? Just because you move faster?
Well,
No,
Actually, it's
because
got-
I'm large.
because he's huge.
his carry weight doubles. But I mean, it's actually multiplied by a certain factor. But the thing is, the spell only lasts a minute, so like you're gonna be small again.
Yeah, I know. That's why the second part of the question
Oh,
was how
are
far
you-
can I carry people in 1 minute?
Well, you
saying
go.
because
You
you're
can
extra
technically
huge?
go what 60 feet every 6 seconds.
Let's just say you already did that, because Bev's trying to give directions, it seems like, at this point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, are we all just riding on Liger?
You can all, yeah, you can definitely all be riding on
I would
Liger.
absolutely love to
Yeah.
ride on.
I don't see any
My
of your
regular-
weights being...
My regular carrying capacity is 540 pounds.
And
so-
that definitely... All the goblins are capable of riding Liger.
Yeah. And my regular speed is 40 feet.
Which is probably double what theirs is.
Right. And that's probably...
Yeah, your weight is multiplied by 8, so you're like you're definitely like able to carry a lot.
What about my speed?
Speed doesn't do
You wouldn't be
anything.
hindered.
Oh,
just
really?
just advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws and better like more damage because your weapons also grew to the same size
Oh.
to match your size.
Nice.
So looking
Well,
at...
wouldn't his speed increase though as a large?
He already has a 40-foot move speed because he's a barbarian.
Okay.
So it's like he's already taken
sure,
like
sure.
right. Like that's faster than most.
Yeah.
That's like above average speed.
So with that knowledge of how fast your party can travel easily, I mean, obviously Bev and the Hobfather have to keep up as well. But
Yeah.
you know that if you're heading south, you would be hitting what would essentially be the border of the Crucible lands. And I guess roll me a history check.
Ooh, okay. I'm good at those.
Universal history check.
Okay.
All right. Does anybody have over a 13?
23.
All right.
Yes.
1. Modified 1.
15.
All right. So then you all would know that there's a whole bunch of encampments, guard towers, stuff like that, all along the side of the mountain into the other.
Oh yeah, didn't we
mountain
see some
faces.
sort of like what was it? Like a gate where there was like water flowing through.
There on the map there is,
Yeah,
and
I
because
thought we got to that last time.
not yet.
Okay, we can see it, though.
Yeah, you know that it's on the map,
Okay.
and at your travel speed, you could make it there pretty quickly.
Yes.
But you also know that's a very heavily fortified area, because that's where a good amount of what would be filthy water, because it's
Right.
undead, contaminated water, is cleaned.
Okay.
and then
it's
allowed to
staffed,
pass through.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
This place would be staffed by like humans and their like. Is
Mhm.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking at the map, it just says wet gate.
Wait a second. Hold on. And I'm going to look at Bev. You're a human.
I think so.
Our best chance of getting out of here is using the humans at the water gate thing over here on the map.
What gate?
If you were to just
It's
maybe
water,
talk
water.
to them and say that maybe like, I don't know, like we rescued you. We would make it worth your while and maybe we wouldn't feed you to the bugbear.
Were we threatening her?
Hey,
Well, it wasn't a threat. That was just like this is the reality of who we are. Okay?
are you giving away my meals?
I'm bargaining with your meals. There's a difference.
How
about we
you just moved yourself higher up on my ranking of people I'm gonna eat.
I would highly advise you not to do that.
All right, yeah, but like, you know, like at the end of this, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna eat everyone.
He's probably saying this to you as you're either riding on his shoulder or he has you under one of his arms.
This is a walk-in, ride-and talking situation.
So he's telling you he intends to eat you while carrying you.
Right. But I'm still looking at Bevan, expecting an answer.
How about we just pull our cloaks over our heads and try to disguise our way through with the obvious human?
Right, why didn't I think of that?
Because you're not me, you knucklehead.
Do I have a cloak? I don't think that Liger has a cloak. I'm pretty sure he's just like dressed in.
I'm not sure they
tattered
make a
loincloth.
cloak big enough.
Bev. So she agrees with the Godfather.
The
The
hob.
Hobfather.
Hobfather.
The Gobstopper. Oh no, you're the Gobstopper.
The hobgoblin loot.
It's a gobwinkler.
Gobwinkler. I'll get it right, I promise.
All these things
so,
sound delicious.
And to him, they all are.
Well,
I think that if everybody has a cloak, I think that would be the easiest way that I could get you through.
I have traveler's clothes.
I would
Never.
assume that
What
that
does
would.
that mean?
I think traveling clothes would assume maybe at least like a cloak or something to protect you from the elements. You know what
Like
I mean?
one of those like bright orange ponchos, maybe.
Right, or like a hooded jacket.
A hood jacket.
Hood.
I only have common clothes.
all right. So now, how tall are you? Like over 7 foot, right?
I am huge.
And your disguise is going to be a rain jacket.
I mean, you did say that's what it was.
After a minute, I'm gonna be large. So
Well,
probably like
yeah.
7,
Look,
8
it's
feet.
a
I don't know.
working plan.
Wait, what if we shave him to look like a?
He's already burnt.
Yeah, my hair is all burned off.
Oh, so we're good to go. That's great.
It's not like all burned off, but like it's like patchy and a little.
So could he?
So do you look like
What
one of
I'm
those like
asking
hairless
is-
cats?
Right. I was gonna say what I'm asking is, could he pass for if you were to cover his head
And you shave him.
like a Goliath? And do we have to shave him if his hair is burnt? That's what I'm asking. Like, do we have to go through the trouble of shaving him to make him look more passable?
There's still a little bit of hair there, but that's. I mean, I guess that's up to the rolls.
Wait. I got an idea. If you don't mind, maybe sticking a few of the humans.
Yeah. Why don't we just like kill them?
No. I like how you're thinking there. So here's how we're gonna do it. All of us with the human lady over here, we gonna run on ahead like they're coming after us. At which point you are gonna chase us down towards the gate.
And then I kill you?
Hopefully they open the gate for us when we get there. When we get in, we start stabbing people and let you in through the gate.
So when do I kill you?
I would suggest
I
you
keep
don't
saying that you
do that.
don't ever do that.
Oh.
That's why we are letting you kill them.
Oh, all right.
So that you don't kill us.
Dig.
I feel like this is a good trade.
Yeah. Like I like to murder, and like humans, I especially do not like. But I love to murder them.
Liger.
It's a good thing you brought a giant psychopath along on this mission.
Who lacks object permanence.
Liger, you can eat all of their remains if you just keep us unharmed.
All right, that sounds like a wonderful idea.
So you're bargaining with Liger instead of Bev, who is going to have to kill you.
I'll be honest with you, Bev is
So-
probably going to get eaten. Like, it's
I mean,
been
that's
clearly
bad.
so this is what's going through Bev's head right now. Is that like, why the fuck am I not dead yet?
Right. And
So I'm pretty okay. I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
right. Even if I have a better idea, I'm never not going to agree with the Hobfather because I know that he could just kill me. So it's like, if he doesn't think it's a good idea, even if it was smart, and like, oh yeah, Mr. Bossman thinks he's smarter than me, I can't say nothing.
I can't imagine what the orc and goblin armies would look like if nobody listened to their superior officer.
It would probably look like the Hokov.
Yeah. I figured it. I would
Seriously,
say that it would
We're
look
all the
like
superior
the
officers.
We all
orc
think we're
and
the
goblin
superior
armies.
Right.
I mean, the
All right.
orcs aren't exactly known for being organized here.
Right.
Yeah, they're organized.
Oh, that gets me.
Did you think of that one on the fly?
I mean, it was right there.
Really good.
Dave opened the envelope. I just blew in it. And
So if I understand this situation correctly, though, I think that a lot is kind of hinging on what Bev does here, because like we offered her a chance to like do something, but now we're just gonna go kill a bunch of humans. But so I'm just hoping that I'm gonna hang back and keep an eye on the human to make sure that she doesn't try any funny stuff.
Well-
If you know what I'm saying.
So you're riding Liger staring at Bev?
Well, I mean, when we eventually have to get off of him.
We are the most distrustful group of people.
No. We just don't trust you.
He's gonna eat you. He literally said he was gonna eat you after this, but I'm the one that you can't trust.
And
No,
we
we've
can
gotta,
trust
like-
that he's going to eat us.
we've got to like accomplish
Fair.
stuff first. So, like you've got like a couple days to like get your affairs in order.
Okay.
I just say we storm the gates. I don't know what else we
let's-
are waiting for.
I mean, let's go. Let's make our way there, and hopefully we don't die along the way.
Whatever decisions Liger is going to
hope
make,
we
he
do.
will make without a discretion. So we just need to press along.
Okay.
So once again, all of us with our cloaks up, except for you, Liga, a human with your cloak down, we're gonna run toward the gate like we are in distress. Liga, count to 10 and come chasing after us.
I count to 10. All right. Ooh.
I don't think he knows how to count to 10.
Wait until you hear me say, "It is time," very loudly, and then start coming after us.
I don't think I should say too much as the DM, but I, as John, would like to point out that you're running away from Liger and having him count to 10 when he doesn't have object permanence. Is he going to remember who you are when he gets to 10?
No, that's not what object
look, yeah.
That's not what object permanence means.
Was that-
It
Brando
just
is
means
not a,
that when
when
I
he
don't
can't
see
see-
you,
let's get it.
I
When
think
he
you're
can't-
just gone.
Right.
It's not the
When
magic.
they ditch Liger.
Yeah, as soon as we
But
get
they
around the
can
corner,
see us.
Liger is gonna
He'll know
forget
who-
we exist.
He'll know who we are. He
Yeah.
just doesn't know where we went.
How
Right.
about this? He can hold me in his hand, pretending like I can pretend like I'm getting like attacked by him. I say that might be the way to do it because I can tell him when to start running.
So
after us.
Bev just raises her hand for a second, just to kind of.
Oh, we're raising hands now. Okay.
Well, just to silence this guy. Okay. So what you're suggesting here is literally having a monster, no offense, run after us in front of a bunch of human guards who are probably going to harm him.
Yes, who can handle the harming a whole lot more than we can.
I would say that this is our best shot.
Let's see. Am I still raging?
No, you'd have to rage like.
I said my
Yeah.
piece.
It's a couple hour
Besides-
march down.
As soon as we get in the gate, that's when we start ambushing them anyway.
Stabby stab.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, this isn't to say that Brando is not a He's not a flawless leader. Of course you would make that sort of mistake about not thinking.
So, have you decided that you're marching south then, toward the
Yes.
water gate?
Yes.
Yes, and I want to ask another question. If we're marching south, are we going to end up towards where, like, are we along the mountains where we'd be on top of, like, the ridge where, like, we're looking down over the valley, or are we going down, like, on foot to, like, the base of where the water is?
Well, I mean, as traversing the mountain would go, it goes up and down. You can, if you want to stick closer to the side of the mountain and kind of go up a little bit, that'd be up to you.
I'm just trying to think of how do we tackle this, like, by finding a way up and around, because, like, from the top of those things, there's probably less people than there are, like, guarding, the front door. And if we find a way to kind of, like, work our way, like, down and out.
It's mostly just outposts up there. They don't really expect a whole undead army to traverse, but it's a difficult journey.
Okay.
So let me just add that I have like a really good surprise attack thing. If I hit a surprised creature on my first turn in combat, that attack deals an extra 2d6 damage.
Oh,
I also have a sneak attack.
well, yeah.
Yes, now the issue is... I'm sorry. Yeah, now the issue is you sneaking up on anything.
We have a pretty lady with us.
It's
Can she
very
not-
hard to
Can
hide.
she not-
say we shave him.
Can she not lure people out of this wet gate?
I say we charge the wet gate with the original plan.
Are we just standing still?
No,
We're still
journeying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
He said it's a few hours, so, like, we have a lot of time to have this conversation.
Right.
Provided, we're just still moving along here.
But the plan to how you get to the other side is important.
Okay.
Yeah. Although I will just say, and maybe this is my paranoia setting in because I don't know how John, does things, but we've been talking for a while. Can I just
The horde?
just take a peek around our
Yeah.
surroundings and just make sure that we're still, like, cool?
I would let you know if you were about to get eaten by a bunch of zombies.
I love you, John.
They are still chasing you, probably. Probably.
Yes. Probably. Yeah, most likely.
Are these like zombies from like Night of the Living Dead?
Yeah, they're slow.
Okay.
Slow, shambling.
not
Forever. And again, if you attack them and take them down, they have been getting back up.
Right, and they're on fire. Headshots were working last time. Headshots are the way to go. You got a call shot on that face.
Remove the head or destroy the brain.
Correct.
Yeah, what he said.
All right. So what's the plan when we get to this place now?
I still think we should storm in with you chasing us and holding me in your arms like you were about to eat me to scare the wits out of the humans at the
Instead
wet
of
gate.
taking advantage of surprise attacks and sneak attacks.
I don't think that it's going to be able for you to sneak up on anyone coming from the top of the ridge running down to the wet gate.
Telling you, if we shave him, it'll be great.
Okay, let's shave the man.
You want to try to shave Liger?
I mean, with his consent.
Does anybody have a tool for shaving?
Does anybody want to see the gate before you shave it?
Bev just,
Maybe that might help. That might help.
Please see the gate.
Bev just starts like dry heaving at the
Now is
thought
not
of
a
like
time for
shaving
grooming.
Liger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a lot of nooks and crannies.
It just needs to be passable. Some of those nooks and crannies we
All
can
right.
cover with cloth.
So let me present a scenario to you, okay?
Okay.
John, hypothetically, what sort of checks would they need to make to shave me?
Probably sleight of hand.
I have a lot of sleight of hand.
I do too.
So, suppose you do poorly at one of these checks, and you nick Liger. What do you think he's gonna do?
Eat me.
I am willing to
Hypothetically
sacrifice.
speaking.
Hypothetically speaking,
That's not really a metaphorical eat either.
how much are you willing to ride on your rolls?
I'm willing to ride a mirror image on my rolls.
I am willing. I'm willing to ride everything on the safety of our journey. I will shave the Liger.
You're not listening. You
1 in 4
don't
chance
seem to
he
be
doesn't
listening.
eat me.
I volunteer as tribute.
Are you still having this conversation while he's carrying and or holding you?
Yeah.
I mean, no. At this point, the minute has definitely passed, so I am now walking.
But he can still carry you.
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like by the time the conversation reaches this point, and the conversation has reached this point, I have climbed off of his back. I have
When he's telling you that he's going to eat you and all that.
You know, I have this sort of inventive suit of armor thing that's kind of helping me walk anyway, so it's cool.
I am going to unsheath my short sword and then repeat again. I will sacrifice everything if we need to shave the liger. Once we reach the gate, just tell me
So
the
let's
word.
just figure out. What you're saying is figure out the situation.
Fran, could you remind me what the suit thing that you're working with is?
He's got
So-
like the Iraq.
Here's so I'm gonna just say something here because I probably should have clarified this because it's funny and either it was a typo on my part or it was when I was typing this up. So I forgot if this is either arcano-mechanical armor or arachno-mechanical armor because I have it written two different ways on my sheet.
Of course.
Let's do both.
Seeing as
It's
how it
Arano
was really just
Arcano.
kind of like flavor anyways, I'd like to think of it as like these like weird like metallic spider legs kind of propelling me around because my legs are still short. I mean like I'm 3.5 feet tall, but
Right.
I'd rather not use my own legs. Like I got machines that I've made.
You're like mini Doc Ock.
Yeah, kind of.
I was thinking more like the villain from Wild Wild West.
Oh.
I would say to you I look more like a piece of calamari. You know what I mean, with the little legs and the right. Yeah.
Right.
A little gobwinkler in the middle.
Right.
Interesting.
But those
John
bits are
Ritter's
those
had to have
bits are
his
very
spider.
those bits are very crunchy though and might cut you from the inside out. So
Crunchy.
For everyone wondering, Half Tom still has not dismounted Liger.
And just
Half
like
Tom hasn't
regular,
said anything.
and
Nope.
just like regular
you know-
calamari, they might be made from pig butthole.
That's not.
it's possible.
I don't believe
Half-Tom-
that.
Half-Tom feels very go with the flowy. He doesn't really. He's a fucking shaman, man.
Right.
I speak with the ancestors.
Yeah.
I don't have time for
Are
mortal
you talking
plan.
to yourself right now?
Oh, he's constantly mumbling.
Oh, and
to
are we
himself.
keeping this conversation away from halftime? Because the second that we see
He's
the
right
humans,
next to us.
I'm
There's
right
no
here.
possible
he's
way.
gonna walk
He
up to
heard
the
everything.
humans and be like,
He heard it.
We're gonna ambush you after you let us in the gate when this little lion is gonna be running after you.
like
Probably
bad
should
luck.
be aware of that.
You make a really good point. Because he's literally spilled the beans about everything that we've been doing this entire time.
So he should hang
no,
back.
come on, guys.
He should hang back.
No, I don't. I think that maybe it's best if you stay back.
Why?
Because you're gonna tell everybody our secrets because you cannot keep your mouth shut.
I mean, he can't keep his mouth shut, but he does know like the consequences of his actions. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
his poor impulse control. He knows why we're suggesting this, right?
But do we think that? I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, I don't trust him to not say anything. Is all I'm saying.
How far away are we from the gate at this point? Do we know?
Well, depends.
How long have we been
if you
walking?
if you want to be at the gate,
Yeah.
I can describe what the gate looks like.
What does
So-
the gate look like?
Yeah, whatever the nearest corner on the path is before the gate, so that we can be around the corner before
Okay,
they can see
yes.
us. I think
I
that's
will-
where we would want to stop.
So, are we to assume that we are at a junction of where I can sneak around a corner and then have a look-see at the gate?
Let's say the path that you decided to take was to go up the mountain a little bit so you can look down.
Let's say that.
You can see that there is a river, and on one side it's just black, filthy, undrinkable, unusable water because it's all coming from the crucible land and the ashen waste.
Which is all the crucible land.
That leads to what's a fairly big, essentially huge structure.
How does it
It's
smell?
like a dam almost. Like
It is
it's really tall.
very much like a dam.
That's how I've been imagining it. I want
It's
to
a
make sure.
dam-like structure where water passes through.
Right.
What are the wafts
So
that are
you mean
going
like
into our
a
noses?
dam?
It,
I
do,
wanna
it
know
doesn't
how it
hold.
smells.
It doesn't hold the water back. you can't smell anything.
But it does filter it through somehow.
Yes.
So like this is a facility.
yeah.
This isn't
Oh,
just
yeah.
like a wall.
They have a
No.
smell debunker in the area.
So yeah,
That's what I was.
like there's no like foul smell.
Well, not from this distance.
Okay.
I mean, the whole ashen waste and
Oh,
the crucible
sure.
land smells a little off.
Like
but-
just rot and
You're right.
decay everywhere.
And I will say that if you're viewing the gate, you can kind of see to the other side, and it is nighttime.
Oh, really? So it's actually clear what time of day it is. So wait, hold on.
Oh, I see.
This actually might be a good time to approach. Cover of night. Harder to see through a disguise, you know?
I like how this guy thinks.
Should I would say, my lady, you seem like a very sneaky mistress. Am I right to assume that?
Can't tell if that's a compliment or a slight.
It's just a general observation.
Sure.
Why don't you say that you and I go check out the situation?
I don't trust
further.
any fucking one of you, so I'm not saying much of anything.
And under the cover,
Did you just tell us that you don't trust us? Because
no, that was
just
out of game.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
That was Mike telling the players.
I'll forget you said that.
and under the cover of night, see what damage we can do to the gods at the wet gate.
Sure.
Did you just call it the wet gate?
That's
Called the
how
wet
it is
gate?
labeled on
going
my
back and
map
forth.
as the wet gate.
It really is. Okay.
It's a
I
large
think it says
dam-like
Watergate, but
It's a
Whatever.
It's
It's
Oh,
goblin.
does it say Watergate?
It's goblin handwriting.
Hold on.
You've been saying
Let me just-
Watergate the whole time.
Let me just
I
say
have
something.
chicken scratch, to
What
be
it looks
100%
like
fair.
is it no joke. This is real. It looks like wet, the at sign, and then gate. So it says wet
Yo.
at gate.
That's my hand right
So
there.
it is a caution that it is going to be wet at this
The
gate.
gate is wet, so I'm calling it exactly what it is. It is the wet gate.
Yeah, and I fucked up to this point and did not post that map on the interweb, so I'm gonna put that on the Discord. You
should.
And then nobody can read what John wrote.
But just at least reference it.
No, for reference, it's gonna say wet gate.
And if you want to make fun of it, I
Wet
mean,
at gate.
whatever. We all have terrible handwriting.
That's fine. I've learned to accept it.
Yeah. Anyways,
I would say that if the rest of the party is okay with that idea, me and the lady shall sneak up and see what we can accomplish. If you give us a little backup, we will sneak up there
Why are we sneaking?
because
I
we
thought
need
we
to
had
get
a
across
plan.
this gate. Well, do you want to storm the gate or do you want to do this with finesse?
Both.
That does not make any sense to me.
You guys
I want to storm the gate with finesse.
I feel like my plan
Literally, my
had
friend
a
Finesse
great
is
amount
really
of
good at
finesse to
this.
it.
yeah.
You should all know that half Tom is just sort of wandering around, just
I just
like 15 feet away.
from the little I know of this
Wandering.
group, I already feel like no matter how much stealth and how much finesse we think we're gonna do, I just feel like there's gonna be so much fuck up that it doesn't really matter.
I just say we
Thing about this.
I just say we commit to one plan and then go balls deep because we just sitting here ain't doing nothing.
Right.
So we're not shaving the bugbear.
I will shave the bugbear if you all agree that I should
There's
shave
no
the
need to
bugbear.
shave the bugbear.
Okay,
A shaved bugbear is still going to look like a shaved
I just
bugbear.
wanted to be clear that we're not shaving the bugbear.
I do
are
actually
not
have.
going to shave the bugbear.
Got it, boss.
Are you sneaky?
I do actually have some pretty good stealth.
I also want to let you guys know that I have a damn good set of bagpipes.
You can say that again.
Oh Lord.
Wow, that's the bumper for this.
I just say that you cause a distraction and then we storm the gate the same way that our fearless leader
Brando?
That's even better.
has suggested.
Okay.
Can we all agree? Everybody that's into that plan say yay.
So just run me through it one more time.
It was your plan.
No, it was
Oh,
his
no, it was
plan.
Brando's
It was
plan.
his plan. Brando, why don't you give us the rundown of what we're supposed to do here?
This character doesn't make good plans.
Which one?
This one. Oh, fuck you.
And that's the drop for the episode.
I can't. Okay.
Which one? Fuck you.
Okay, let's get back into this.
All right.
Okay, here's the plan. One more time. Follow your blockheads. First, the human, without a cloak over her head, so they can see that she is very obviously a human and not a monster, will be accompanied by the rest of us, sans bugbear, with cloaks over our heads, because we obviously do not look human, or halfling, or whatever we should be going through the gate there. Running in a panic. Ah! Someone's chasing me! Ah! Let us in! Shortly behind us, the bugbear, obviously being a bugbear, chases us to the gate so that hopefully the people at the gate will just shut up and let us in from the very obvious bugbear chasing us. At which point we stab them all to death and open up the door and the bugbear comes in.
Got it.
Sounds good.
And I'm going.
So,
Sorry. I'm going to offer that I would like to give, just to make sure that he can catch up with us, I would like to cast Expeditious Retreat on Liger before we kick this off, because he can take the dash action as a bonus action for the duration of 10 minutes. So your bonus action is to dash, so you can go 80 feet.
It's dope.
So that way you can close the distance, you know what I'm saying, by the time we start stabbing and blowing things up.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So it lasts 10 minutes, so like when we're ready to enact the plan, I'm going to cast it on him.
All right.
I don't know if you guys saw that, but because Half Tom was wandering around, I like took my headphones off, plugged my ears, and I forgot what the plan was to begin with. So like in character, I have no idea what we're about to do. We're just Half Tom is now wandering very close to walking around the corner because he heard someone say something like "Let's go," or "We're going," or "Go," or something. So he's like right near the edge. He's like literally about to walk. He's maybe in 10 seconds. Half Tom's gonna get to the corner.
Tell me how this character is not Hoblet.
I am going to.
So this is
can't you play something else?
I know, I'm just joking.
Okay,
Because he's got a timer. He's got a fucking timer.
Okay, so this is something that I'm struggling with too, because he has Hoblet-esque tendencies.
Right.
Okay,
There's a
he
reason
often
this
gets
character was
lost
made
in
for
his
you.
own thoughts, becoming oblivious to his surroundings.
Beautiful.
I
So,
would
like-
like to make a perception check to see if Brando sees
Go
that
ahead.
he's about to go around the corner.
Hold on. Can I make a case for inspiration for James?
Go ahead.
Since he literally just did something
yeah,
that is
no,
probably
that's
the
beautiful.
detriment of this party.
Yeah.
That's the definition of being able to give that.
I really hope you guys have a good plan. I like
Okay.
came in and out.
What'd you roll? Nat 20?
Yeah.
You see him for sure.
There's still a pause of like a second, and Brando's eyes get really big. Don't, and he starts running after after Half Tom, getting towards the corner. No.
And I'm walking very slowly, so if you like come dashing across, you easily would have been able to like grab me and pull me back by my
Well,
shoulders.
what happens to the rest of the party when they see me dashing?
I think I'm just. I think that we're starting the plan.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Right. Like it's oh shit, we're running now. I mean, Brando's going, so like I still like like slapping everybody who's like still waiting. Like we gotta go. Let's start running. And yeah.
what happened?
I'm in a full sprint now.
Halftime was walking around the corner accidentally. Brando tried to stop him, and now everyone's running forward towards the gate.
Right. I've cast Expeditious Retreat on Liger. Liger, hang back for a second and then start running at us.
So I get tackled, right? Brando, do you tackle me? Or do you like pull me back? I mean, I feel like you're bigger than me. so
I
if you-
probably catch up to you about the same time everyone starts running right after
around
me.
the corner.
Now, what
And
essentially?
here- yeah. So let's say, okay, I grab you, pull you to a stop. Does anyone run into the back of me because this seems to be the most stereotypical
Why don't
cartoon
we-
thing to do?
Why don't let's see what happens.
Yep. Dexterity, I guess, if you're all just running together.
I definitely missed you. I think.
So,
I got
so
a
those of us that are
22.
running,
If you're running,
now
yeah.
have to do a dex check.
Yeah.
Just straight up dex.
Just to see if you pile into each other.
Good thing we don't have the dex
Can I
hacks.
use?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't really
It's
matter.
that Rex Dex checks.
Everyone got above, what, 15?
Hold on.
Just straight
Nope.
dexterity. +3. It's not a saving throw. It's just a check.
It is just a check.
Oh, just a check?
So
That's why it's important
Yeah.
to differentiate between saves and checks, because some people you have proficiency in saves.
Yeah.
some people
Correct.
do.
Well, can I use acrobatics since I have proficiency in acrobatics?
He said dex checks.
It's up to you. You're
I
the-
mean, it doesn't
yeah.
really matter.
It doesn't
I
matter
still
anyway.
saved,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just how graceful you did it.
That's right. Anyways, sorry. Let's get
I
back to-
only received a 13 on my roll.
Okay. So, Brando, do you tackle?
I just kind of
halftime?
grab him by the back of the shirt.
Okay. Well, at that point, then the young kid both runs into the back of you.
Yes.
And you all kind of like stumble out of the side of the outcropping, and you're looking straight up. And it goes about 300 feet tall, probably, this gigantic dam.
Right.
There's lights along the side of it. There are some guards walking around the top. But again, they're very high above you. There's some windows here and there. They roll a nat 1, so they do not notice you at all.
Wow.
And it's about 200 feet to where the actual river is. So you're just staring up at this. They did not notice you. They're probably not going to see you up at the top of the tower if you're
Great.
right at the base of the tower.
But no one's at the base either.
There is no entrance.
There's no entrance.
There's no door. There's no intention for a door. Why would they have a door to the other side?
What if you had to do repairs on this side?
They would usually rappel down from the top.
Oh, I was going to say, how did the
God.
guards get here?
Damn it.
I see what you did there. Oh, I enjoyed that.
I just picked that up.
Who can
That was
spellcast?
good.
Who can do something here?
I mean-
I can help some of us. I
Wait,
can't help all of us.
Is there a grate of some kind? Is there like a...
So do you want to run over to where the river is?
I mean, I'm not saying I want to run anywhere. I'm just... Sorry. Felix is just kind of, channeling
Yeah.
himself through me here, but...
Can I just say that we might need to swim literally through a river of shit to get to the other side? Is that what this is shaking out to be? Is anyone else looking at our options?
You haven't seen anything like this before, so you have no idea how this place functions.
So, obviously, I'm just gonna put something out there, okay? Those people are on top of there, which means they found a way on there. Granted, it might be from the other side. But what if we find a path up the mountain, onto the top of this thing, and then make our way down? After we killed a bunch of humans.
Helpful.
He's still a little frustrated right now.
I mean, there's no door. Like, we can't go this way. We gotta get out on the other side. There are flaming zombies behind us.
How long ago were the flaming zombies, by the way?
Well, you've been traveling at a brisk pace along the mountainside for about 7 hours. They weren't exactly moving quickly.
To me, they're just right behind us.
Yeah. I mean, they always could be. There's always that. But, like, zombies don't move that quickly. You are definitely outrunning them at this point.
Yeah, I figured they weren't going to be a huge problem after we got to move on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now, there were other types of monsters or undead in that giant caravan you saw, but that was almost a day ago.
Yeah.
So hold on. In that case, let's look at the map for a second. What, like, because our path was supposed to continue through the mountains, but we got pushed out of them, right?
The path continues to Mount Red and the exit out of the bottom. But there ain't a whole lot of anything else until we get to the wet gate right over here.
I love that it's permanently wet gate now.
It is the
Fine
white
with
gate.
me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I mean, it's that, but we continue westbound along the wall until we get to the dead forest. Because that sounds like a fantastic idea.
That
Well,
is
I
on
mean,
the
we're-
other side of the mountain, but yes, it's called the Dead Forest. It probably
Listen.
flies.
We're either sewage or we're in the forest. Or
The
we're
dead
rappelling down a
forest.
dam.
I just need someone to tell me where to go.
You're already at the dam. Going back to the dead forest would take a while, and it would pretty much essentially be the mountain scaling option.
He's-
My opinion is we plug our nose, dive deep into the shit water, and see if we float out the other side.
I like this idea on the condition that you try it first.
Again, I will sacrifice for the betterment of the group.
And that is a sacrifice that I am perfectly willing to make.
Oh, so we're throwing him in the river now?
Yeah.
He seems to be okay with this. I'd say it's consensual.
Okay.
Are you walking over to the river then?
Yes, let's start walking towards the river.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. As you get closer to the river, you hear a giant humming sound.
I don't like
And
that.
splashing, a lot of splashing water. As you get closer, you can see that there are giant, like massive spinning blades in the water. And they're just churning anything that would come through.
Okay. I'm glad I didn't just blindly jump in.
Are you sure?
shit
Because my
water.
conviction to this plan is yet unchanged.
How tall is this wall?
300 feet.
Tall
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah,
I can get 3 of us over if
So-
someone else can do anything.
I can get me over.
there is about a 20-foot gap between the water and the top of what's essentially just a long tunnel that encompasses the entire river.
Can't I just like throw everyone over?
300 feet?
Yeah.
How far can you throw a projectile?
Man, if Coach would have put me in,
I bet you I could throw a goblin over them mountains.
throw a
How-
goblin over
Only
them
if you
mountains.
throw equivalent to that of a trebuchet.
Right.
Wait.
You do have catapult.
Yeah, but it's not trebuchet. We agreed. That's a 9th level spell. I don't have access to those.
I think I just heard wrong. I thought. What were you talking about when you were talking about going over something?
I can make 3 of us climb.
Oh, like spider climb.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
So I can get 3 of us over. If someone else can figure out something else, I can
Hold
get
on.
3 of
I
us.
Hold
just
on.
carried us. Why don't you make me one of the
You're
people
in,
that
dude.
can
You're
climb
one of
so
the
I can
things that can
carry?
eat me. Why do you think I didn't get off your back? Your mouth is on your face.
Wait,
I
so-
am on your back.
Wait a
I'm
second.
not
Wait,
getting
wait,
eaten.
What are you arguing for? You don't want me to carry everyone over this
No.
wall climbing?
Wait.
Oh, that is genius.
No, cast
Let's
the
do that.
spider climb onto 3 big people. And have the littlest, the little
Yep.
3 people get on the biggest person.
So that's what we're gonna
This is
do.
what we've just been doing for like the last 7 hours.
Why?
Why don't we continue that?
It didn't dawn on me that you could carry us
How
straight
how
up.
long does it last for?
long enough.
Well, but let's get a time on this so that we know what we're dealing with.
worry about it. It's a
Who is Andre
briefcase,
the
Ma.
Giant?
An hour.
Mm-hmm.
We can get 300 feet up within an hour.
Yeah.
With spider climb, I think we can do it.
12 seconds.
Who has spider climb?
I have it.
Halftime.
And does that dash ability, that friend,
Gobwinkler?
Gobwinkler,
So who's-
Hobnopper?
No, it's been 10 minutes probably.
Okay.
Have we decided that we're bringing the human with us?
Actually,
we're not
wait, no,
just
it hasn't
gonna
been
leave her
10
here.
I was just gonna say you're the only one that I feel like I can trust, but that tone just changed my mind.
Actually, wait,
Don't-
John, has
Don't
10
get it
min-
twisted.
Has 10 minutes passed since we stopped halftime from rounding the corner?
Yes.
Damn it. Okay.
Why?
Because I cast Expeditious Retreat on him, and it's over now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Just making sure.
So, who are the biggest 3?
It ain't me.
The human,
Liger, Brando.
the hobgoblin,
Human.
and the bugbear.
I'm bigger than all of you?
Yeah.
Those
just
3 are
know
goblins.
As opposed to 3
Three
goblins.
of us are
yes.
goblins, yeah. Right.
Why am I?
so,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm human-sized, and he's bigger than human-sized.
I will use all of my spell slots so that we can get over this fucking wall.
Can we take a short rest really quick, actually?
Could we take a... Damn it. Well, we could.
If we're right
Doesn't
under
do
the wall,
anything.
they probably
Wait.
can't see us.
That
directly
nat
down.
1 says they do not see you
Can
immediately. underneath the
can
wall.
Bev jump in for a second? Because so am I now carrying one of said hobgoblins?
Nope.
No,
You wouldn't
he's
have
carrying
to.
on.
Wonderful. I don't want to touch any of them.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Somebody just got out of the spell list.
So yeah, I want to just take if we're cool, I want to take a quick short rest so that you can get your things back, and I'm going to use Arcane Recovery to recover third level spell slot.
Wait, how long's a short rest?
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Cool. So I can cast it and then get. You're so fucking smart, Francesco.
I mean, that's why he put us all together.
So I was just about to mark off on my sheet and be like, "Fuck, I'm fucked." But now we just rested and I get him back. So fuck, I'm not
Short
fucked.
rest, not
Fucked,
long rest.
Then unfucked.
Short rest.
Doesn't matter. I still get him back.
Oh,
There you
so
go.
yeah, cast them before the
Right.
rest. Take the rest, and you still have a half hour of spider climb.
Right. And I get all my fucking spell slots back.
Well, let's fucking
If
go.
John's cool with it,
It shouldn't take you if you're using spider climb, which means you're traveling at a normal pace, right?
Yeah.
It shouldn't
One
take you a half an
creature
hour to
gains- yeah.
march up 30 feet or
Wait.
300 feet.
yeah,
Sorry.
what does it say?
One
gains-
creature gains climbing speed equal to walking speed.
There you
Can
go.
go on walls and ceilings with hands free.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you're literally
Oh.
just walking on the wall.
So yeah, the only people who are going to take longer than a half hour to go 100 yards are the Buffalo Bills.
Right.
That's just true.
Anyways, so we're good then.
Now I'm in a bad mood.
My heart hurts.
So
Glee!
So that means we're good. So we're gonna rest. I'm gonna get my 1/3 level spell slot back because I can do up to 3 levels of spells. So I use my arcane recovery for this long rest.
Egotistical, aren't we?
No, I just want to make sure I have everything available to me in case shit goes down.
I have 3 spell slots.
So it sounded like to me.
So you sound like.
I'm just planning to myself out loud. Michael,
I have 3 too, I think.
Christ,
I do.
I'm not even trying to like rub it in anyone's face. This is good for all of us.
Well, I have yet to feel comfortable with
This
any
is
of
good
you.
for most of us.
This is good for
The fact
several
that
of
you
us.
have more spells does not make me feel more comfortable.
Especially when all of my spells were involved blowing things up.
So
So let's get to climbing.
So do I still have to like count for this plan?
no.
Now let's go.
I think we're beyond counting.
Okay, let's get up there.
So you used your spell and then waited a half an hour and now you're climbing?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
gave ourselves a half hour
Okay.
left.
Right,
On the
Okay.
spell.
Just making clear.
Yes.
It's an hour-long spell.
All right, let's do it.
Hour-long shower with guys.
So, who has spider climb right now?
You
I
do?
do.
Great.
You do. And
You
Dave
do?
does.
No, I don't.
No.
I'm on you.
Oh, wait.
You're on Liger.
No.
I'm on Liger. Yeah, right. I'm sorry. I'm on
not
Liger.
Oh, yeah.
The
So,
goblins are on Liger.
yes.
Brando,
Yep.
the
Yeah.
woman, and Liger.
And Liger.
A woman.
Bev.
She has a name.
Bev.
Man.
Leona?
Bev Leona.
Leowen.
Leon.
Leowen.
So half Tom, Gob
Gobwinkler.
Winkler,
Get it right.
and PVK Biff. They're riding me up.
Yeah.
Feel free to munch.
No, on your back. It's really hard to turn your head around. You know what I'm saying?
However,
Yeah, my
keep in
hands are free.
mind
Right.
that if you munch on me, we all die.
Guys,
Because it's a concentration spell.
I've already established that I'm not going to eat you until we finish this objective.
All right.
Cool.
So, I mean,
Open
if
season.
you, if
I'm
you,
okay with whatever your decision is.
Because you can just straight up run up this thing, right? Mm-hmm. It probably takes you, what, 5-10 minutes?
To
If
just
that,
run
not
300
even.
feet up
Not
300
even.
feet?
Yeah, no.
Can
it
we-
wouldn't take you long
Can
at
we
all.
pause before the
Less than a
the very very top and maybe like motion for the young kid Biff to like take a peek over? You know what I mean with the bugbear's help.
So if you go all the way up, you'll
It's
start to notice
sniffing
that
around.
there are there's windows that have like little torches that you can put on the side, and they're every 50 feet or so, because from
Okay.
this one mountain side to the other, about 500 feet, and then the river's in the middle.
Got it. Okay.
So you see those. You see the top where it's kind of just like the what do you call it? The castle embankments where it's got the squares.
Parapets.
Yeah, parapets. There you go. I would not have remembered that word.
Yeah.
So there are those at the very top.
Right.
Do you want to go all the way up there?
I
Yeah.
mean, that seems to be the. I mean, I don't think going in and then finding a way down is a good idea because there's a lot of enclosed area. You know what I mean?
The windows are very small.
Right. Also that, and we can't fit. You know, I mean, actually, I do have the reduced spell. It's enlarge/reduce. I could just shrink people too.
Make a mini liger?
But we're not doing that. We're just gonna go to the top and then figure out our way down from there.
Okay. So if you do that, and Liger hoists up the young kid Biff to see over the parapet,
Yes.
you see a guard walking away from you towards a tower. It's relatively, let's say, 20 by 20. You can't see over to the other side of the walkway.
Right.
This is the very top.
Right.
I'm gonna try to get over, put everybody down, stealth up to this dude, and try to Steven Skull snapped his neck.
Oh my god.
You know what? I gotta see this.
So, well, first, let's do a stealth check for everyone.
Okay.
We're not moving.
Well, yeah, I mean,
If we're not moving, we can hide as
Yeah.
an action, and then if there's somewhere for us to hide.
I might say, well, can we weight my stealth check higher than everybody else's because
Should I even
I'm
roll?
putting people down and motioning forward?
You guys, hold on, because I got a nat 1 on my stealth.
Oh,
Nice.
well, fuck.
I was also sunk down into my chair when I said that.
So Liger is trying to put you down, and apparently the ground is a little too far away.
And my
from
armored little
Gobwinkler.
situation just clinks the fuck all over it.
It's not your fault, Liger. He has little legs.
Sparks fly.
I know whose fault it is.
He rolled a 2.
Doesn't matter. I mean, I nat 1, man. Like it's up to you. Like you decide the punishment.
You did make a noise. He turns around. You have 1 second to figure out what you're going to do about this.
1. Help me!
Bev comes over
Oh,
the side
Oh God,
of
help
an
me!
unscalable dam. And because I really love that, you are on the other side of him. So he
what?
turns around to see Gobwinkler on the ground, and you're on the other side of him yelling, "Help me!"
Other side of Gobwinkler?
Other side of the guard.
Also, Liger rolled a 21 on stealth. Did he have enough reaction time to put him down hastily and then
Like he
He
turns
didn't,
around.
he didn't
over the
see you.
side?
He didn't
Yeah.
see you.
So now you can just smash this dude into a pulp. Is like what he's saying, maybe.
Right. The other 2 goblins you'd have to place down. So they're on the pulpit.
I mean, I also
What I'm
rolled,
saying-
I also rolled
Parapet.
an
Parapet.
18, so even if he's carrying me, nobody's gonna see me.
all,
Yeah, so you're hiding behind one of them.
But are we-
all I'm saying is, am I stealthy enough to jump back over the side, walk around to the other side of the guard, and do the Steven
Seagal move?
neck snap?
Go for it.
Well,
All right, cool.
He
What do I- how do I
sees-
I
answer
thought
it?
we already screwed this up, though.
You said help me.
he turned around and looked at you.
Right.
You're on the other side of where
He's
I'm
in the middle
So
of-
I have now regained your stealth, more or less. I get
Yeah.
it. Okay,
He's maintained
yeah.
his cover.
Go what you gotta do. Yeah.
I've maintained my cover.
Help me!
Okay, I'm going to sneak around. So the
I
guard,
love how you replay.
the guard is now looking at Bev,
Uh-huh.
and I'm
And back
going
and forth between Goblinker and Bev.
Okay,
Does not see you.
and I'm gonna hop back over onto the other side of the wall, sneak over to the other side of the guard,
Mm-hmm.
and hop back over,
Mm-hmm.
creep up behind him, snap his neck.
Why don't you throw him off?
Well, you're definitely going to have to roll, let's say, strength?
Yeah, okay.
Or a barehanded attack? What's that?
Well,
I mean, it's up
it's
to
just
you.
an attack.
I mean, it's just because he's already passed his stealth check.
It's a surprise
he's there.
attack.
you get an advantage.
So it's
Yeah.
up to you
Yeah.
what you want to make him do for that.
Essentially what's happening is he's looking back and forth between Gobblinkler and Bev, and then a giant half-burnt liger bounds up at him and
From behind.
right paws out,
Raging.
raging.
And
So you have
You're gonna waste a
advantage.
rage on this?
Burned. Nude.
You know what?
Nude,
I'm just gonna
smells of burnt hair.
I'm just gonna spike maul him.
Okay.
I mean, I just like the idea of you crushing him with your bare hands. So, like, kind of.
What is the attack?
Why don't we just make him
How do
make
I
a
do
strength
that?
check to see how much he crushes his face?
Okay.
If that's what you want, either way, it's a sneak attack, so you get it at advantage. You could
Yeah.
use your weapon if you wanted to.
Well, what is? I mean,
The thing is, like,
you wanted to
what is
Steven,
the
you wanted
damage?
to Steven Seagal him.
I
If
do,
you-
but then I'm looking for like the damage done by that, and I can't figure it out.
I mean, there's no like, what kind of there's no weapon for that. You
no,
know
it's
what I'm
hand to
saying?
hand, which is
What,
no, it's hand to
unarmed.
An unarmed attack is just 1 damage
Yeah.
plus his strength
Right.
Plus
his
2d6.
Yeah.
plus 2d6. So yeah, I guess I mean if you go 1 plus your strength is bonus is what 5.
I don't know. Man.
So 5 plus 2d6 damage is what you'd be doing then if that's how we're gonna rule this.
Cool. Let's. I mean, whatever. I want to try to snap his neck.
Okay.
Okay,
I mean,
it's
that's
an unarmed. I mean,
plentiful.
it's a 1-armed attack. Let's do it. Or
Okay.
one unarmed attack.
Unarmed attack.
Okay, I'm rolling for strength here.
Uh huh.
Well,
Oh no, you'd be rolling for unarmed attack
so it'd be plus your proficiency as well.
at advantage.
So strength plus proficiency
Oh,
is
at
your attack
advantage.
bonus. Oh right, yes, at advantage. Also.
Oh my.
So,
10 plus 2d6.
12
That's
plus
a nat 20.
15.
oh, you probably needed that.
Okay.
That's why you rolled the heavy.
8.
So 18 total.
Okay.
Yeah, 18 bludgeoning damage.
You have absolutely mauled him, but he's barely clinging to life right now.
Okay,
So
I
maybe
was
you crushed his hand, his head in your bare hands, and but he's still somehow.
Just like
No, I
werewolf.
tried to snap his neck. My
Right.
form was a little off.
And you pretty much ripped his throat out, but he's still alive.
okay.
Wow, that
I was
sucks
on
for
his
this guy.
back. He didn't see anything that I was doing, so I can assume that I.
He
could
would have
also
had to
sneak
put you
attack.
down. You were hiding.
I was hiding behind him regardless. Even if he put me down, I
Sure.
was right on top of him. So I'm only 5 feet away from this guy. So I'm actually just going to walk right up to him with my short sword and just plunge him in the face.
No, I already put you down.
Right, I'm right
Yeah,
behind you.
he's-
I'm literally
walk up.
5 feet away from
You're
him.
next to everybody else.
Yeah.
He's
getting-
sneaky?
Right. I'm giving one more sneak attack.
Let's give it to
You
the
can- yeah,
rogue. Let's
yeah,
give it to the rogue.
Yeah.
So can I plunge my sword into his face?
Plunge away.
So
And I'm at advantage.
go
here
ahead.
Because it's sneak.
You have sneak because it's at advantage.
Oh, that was terrible.
What'd you get?
He got a nat 1 and a 4 plus all his modifiers.
10?
You slip in the chunks of his throat and fall prone. Oh, 10? No,
10.
I thought we were just going to
Sorry.
count the nat 1. We're not
No,
going to
negative.
No, you
Advantage.
don't. You don't get him.
I miss him.
Yeah.
Completely. So I'm just
Yeah.
standing over him, completely missing with my short sword, trying to stab him.
Do you have any other way of like re-rolling?
I have
Do you have
a
luck?
way. Hold on.
No, he's got none of that.
Cunning action, though. I am gonna just dash away and pretend like I never did any of that.
Okay, well, now roll initiative.
I've got 2 attacks per action. I'm just gonna punch him in the face. While
Oh
he's-
yeah, hey,
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
A.
yeah.
Do that.
All right, cool.
So you've ripped his throat out.
No, I'll spike maul him just for some effect.
So throat's out and then just clubbing him in the head.
Yep.
Nat 1.
Well, wouldn't he get advantage on that second attack as well because that's still the surprise attack?
Do you get 2 surprise attacks in a round?
I mean, no.
First,
I don't-
once
I
you're
would- I
already
don't
been
think-
attacked, you're
Yeah.
You're aware that you're being attacked.
John right now is the master of the rules, so
Yeah.
what he says goes.
So your nat 1 results in you swinging and a miss, pretty much, and you almost tumble over the side. So you spend the next couple seconds catching yourself from going over the side of this dam.
Fair.
And now we're rolling initiative. I'm
Now you're
assuming?
rolling initiative.
Wait, so we're at the end of the episode. So should we, like, is this be
Yeah.
a good place to call it and start combat the
This
next
guy's got
episode?
4 health left.
Yeah. I feel
Okay,
like-
okay. So wait. End him. I mean, do we have to roll initiative if it's just one dude we're fighting right now?
Just who gets to kill him?
Are
Okay,
we
yeah,
going
let's
to
see who
edit
goes
this
first.
out from now on too?
Yes, but like,
Damn
so let's just
it.
say, why don't we get a nice clean cut? So why don't we just roll initiative to see who gets to do the next thing? Because right now it's just this one dude you're dealing with.
And if it's
Okay,
if it's
okay.
him, we all fail.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Why don't you like kind of
Oh,
see
just
what
tell me who won. And
Yeah,
then-
but we need
oh,
to
yeah.
establish
Yeah,
that
yeah.
where I'm not saying it because you're the one leading the show right now.
Well, so I just said roll initiative. Everybody rolled initiative.
Right.
I got a 22.
Oh yeah, there's no way I'm
Yeah, I
doing
got a
that.
Everybody beating that?
All right, so
No,
after
max a lot.
initiative, Liger gets the first attack. Even after his nat 1, he wanted to kill this guy.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, attack
so
if
I
you
s-
would like.
So I stumble around for a few seconds, and I am able to catch my balance in enough time to just stomp him in the face.
You wait, like with your feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Oh my god!
This die has so far only rolled nat 20s and nat 1s.
I can't.
It's time to retire it. And
No,
roll a
I
new
like
one.
it. I like
Yeah.
this thing.
Yeah, you're living on the edge right there. my friend.
You've seen this.
Did
Fucking
everybody?
right.
I have
I'm
a new
shocked.
I have a new D20, and I've only used it for the nat 20s and the nat 1s.
So you've rolled it
tonight.
4 times,
Yep.
and it's been 20, 20, 1, 1.
You rolled another nat 1.
Another.
Yeah.
You go to kick him in the face, again slip on the blood, and fall on your ass. You guys are just slipping in this guy's like throat juice.
There's no you guys. There is only him.
You're
disgusting.
watching this.
I'm laughing.
So
Who
wait,
got,
wait,
who
wait.
got to go
my
next? Who was
God.
next?
This is the lowest moment of Liger's career.
Yeah, I have a
know that
15. I
everybody
have a
knows.
15.
Or the
Who's
best.
better?
I have a 15 as well.
Who's better than 15?
Anybody?
Yo, yeah, 16.
Okay.
So
Halftime.
Halftime.
You get to try to kill this guy.
Is that what he's even going to try to do, or is he going to about to tell him our entire plan before murdering him?
You know what? In a seemingly hilarious halftime moment, because I am a fucking goblin.
Uh-huh.
Halftime's gonna go right over. I'm assuming this guy's still down.
Well, he's standing, gripping his throat, trying to get his sword.
Halftime would like to wave him down.
Mhm.
Like I'm at like half level, right? So I'm gonna walk over to him with my weapon drawn, but I'm gonna like. Wait, would he bend down?
He's being attacked and dying. He's not listening to you.
No.
No.
Throat juice.
He's gurgling on his blood right
He hasn't
now.
been paying attention at all.
So right.
Halftime.
He's a little distracted.
Yeah.
Right.
Halftime is going to then jump up on him and finish the throat job off with his
Oh
sword.
my god, that's
Did
so.
You just
Stabbing
call it
him
a
in his-
throat job?
We're gonna move right past that one.
He just say
We're gonna move
what?
right past that one.
Colombian necktie.
I am going
wrong
to
kind of throat
use
job?
my inspiration
Okay.
Oh my
because
god!
I don't think
That's a great idea.
Thank God.
17.
Hit.
Okay,
What are you doing that with?
my scimitar.
Oh, nice.
You're trying to remove the rest. Are you giving him a Colombian necktie? You pull his tongue through the bottom of his open neck hole.
Yes,
Oh my god!
I am
It's not a
not.
thing.
The worst is that there's
Oh,
a word
so
for that.
today Zach learned something.
Oh yeah, that is a thing. Google it.
No, don't
image.
Google image that. Holy shit!
You know, I keep trying to like one of you, and it's just not happening.
You got him.
Yes, I did.
He is dead.
Wait.
As
but he
I
describes it.
right, so my scimitar is buried in his throat because I've jumped up onto his chest, and as I'm riding his dead body to the ground, I'm whispering in his ear. We're going to hijack a caravan. We're going to steal all the food.
And on that note, as his body with halftime riding him to the ground falls, we will end this episode of the Hapless Heroes podcast.
Happy Halloween.
No, by now it's Thanksgiving.
It's just November now, so. But whatever. I don't care.
Isn't this airing around Thanksgiving?
I have no idea. No, that's actually before that. It's before Thanksgiving.
You can do the thing. You're
Oh,
better
right.
than I am.
Hey, yeah,
Do
I
a
forgot.
thing.
I'm going to do the
Dance.
thing now. So, guys, if you like us, love us, maybe even think that we're kind of the bee's knees, you can find us on the internet. We're on Twitter. We're at Hapless Heroes. We're on, the Reddits, /r/Hapless Heroes podcast. But those places will point you to our wonderful, amazing Discord server where we, engaging with folks on almost pretty much daily basis. Just talking about random things and sharing weird photos. And apparently, I also forgot that we owe photos of our noses.
Oh, right.
Right, that we're supposed to do. So we need to take photos of our noses tonight to make that happen.
For
Yeah.
what?
If you really like us, he just did recently.
Did I give my consent for that?
Was there something we were supposed to sign?
And you already did. I'm
Oh.
not sure if you noticed. If you don't remember, it's okay. You don't have to worry about that. But I mean, I have the paperwork, so it's okay. So, if you really, really like us, you could find us. You could leave us a 5-star review on the podcast service of your choice. Really gives us, really helps us out. We love reading your kind words. It really kind of puts the wind in our sails, so to speak. To keep making this weird, amazing show for you guys. And if you really, really, really like us, you can donate to our Patreon page, where we have some weird and strange and fun rewards that might be worth your money. So
Might be, but definitely aren't.
including Hoblet's Notebook. Yeah.
Priceless.
It's price. Really, I mean,
Worthless.
who could put a price on it?
To me, they're worthless.
Unreleased audio. What else we got on there? Just some other stuff. Forgot. Oh yeah, like character sheets, like things like that. So it's just just if you want to feel like you're contributing, it really goes a long way.
And if you really, really, really like us, you need to crochet some little character representations, little crochet representations of our characters, and break into the Campbell Soup Factory and hide them as really, I think, desirable prizes in Campbell's chunky chicken noodle soups. So
you just get like a crocheted mat that comes out of your soup can.
yeah,
It's a little soft.
no, a
soaked.
crochet.
Definitely
No, like
soft.
a little 3-dimensional. Like, haven't you ever seen like the people that crochet things now?
Sure.
They're like little.
But what happens when you
little
put that in a
plush-
can of soup?
It becomes. It becomes
start
drenched
analyzing
and
these
It becomes
now.
absorbed, or the thing absorbs some delicious soup, and the
Did it
person
ju-
opening up the can
Does it
gets a
slide out of the
delightful
can?
prize.
Will it all absorb into it?
No, it's not the size of the can. It's smaller than a can. And so the
Except for
person
what it
opening the
is.
can of chunky chicken noodle soup.
Who told you that?
And outroing my cast to the right.
Wait, good luck, Reinhardt. Good luck, Reinhardt.
Listen, it's
Transcribing
simple.
all that.
It's simple. Crochet the characters of the show, break into the Campbell's chicken noodle soup, Campbell's chunky chicken noodle soup factory.
This is going
hide
down
the
fast.
characters in the can so that when the person buying the soup opens up the can, they say, "Oh, I am delighted. Instead of just soup, I have soup and this weird thing drenched in soup."
Outroing my cast to the right. We have Dave playing Brando, aka the Hobfather.
This plan was not going according to plan.
Massimo is a young kid Biff.
I think this plan is working out very well.
Mike as Bev Lee Owen.
Help me! No, really help me.
Fran as Gob Winkler Greasy Bum.
Just to be clear, not shaving the bugbear.
James as Half Tom Fegan.
Has anyone seen a caravan?
And last but not least, Zach playing Liger Silverschleuder.
This episode has been brought to you by the concept of soup.
All right, and I'm John. It's been a pleasure to be your host and DM today. Thank you.
Bye.
now.
Bye. Bye.
Help me!
Look out for my caravan.
Bye.